We got a scary woman, spooky eyes, and somehow this. All for 79p. God damn, that's a good price. This is Horror Villa, with what I can only assume to be Chinese on the end. God knows what that translates to. And oh boy, is this one spooky game. I mean, come on, you've got spooky statues, spooky skeletons, you got handprints going up the wall. This picture here, nice. And the best part about this, before even trying the game, was the Steam description. The orthodox puzzle game. At the same time, you can also experience passionate race with female ghost. I've never clicked add to cart this fast in my life. And hi, I'm WickedWiz, not being a man of my word and sitting here with my last 2 remaining brain cells. I've just played this game. It probably has to be one of the most cursed horror games I have ever experienced. So of course, I'd like to say a massive thanks to my patrons for helping me to fund this. You guys are doing God's work. I appreciate that. Anyway, let's have a look at what the hell happened, because I'm still trying to figure it out. Well, upon starting the game, we get our first jump scare. Yeah, Steam VR for a non-VR game. It kind of sucks, because this got my hopes up. I honestly thought I could, passionately race against female ghost lady in VR, but that's just not the case. Anyway, upon starting the game, I'm already spooked by a door. So there's a door, and there's another door with cracked stuff on it. Oh god, I'm already shitting myself. Can I leave? I can't leave. Yeah, for some reason, the scariest part about this game so far is the fact that there are 2 doors. I'm now confronted with 2 paths. One is well lit, and the other isn't. So of course, I go down the dark corridor to see what's there. The first thing I see is this picture. We're gonna see a lot more pictures throughout this game, and they make less and less sense. But anyway, I go down this corridor, and at the end of it are just 2 rooms. At least that's what I thought for now, because what we'll find out later is I totally missed another 2 rooms. So I go all the way back to the beginning, and this is where things start to happen. There's a door here. Well, that doesn't look like the safest place to go into. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, bro, what the f is this? Yo. Oh god. Why am I crying? Who's crying? Dude, what the fuck? Okay, I just triggered something. Flower pot, save me. Jesus Christ. Do I go... Well, apparently that room's now open. Right, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm going in here. If I get jump scared, I swear to god, I'm gonna punch my screen. Things are already getting a bit tense here, but trust me, this is nothing compared to what happens later. But the most important thing in this room I found was this note. And I'd just like to point out that there are probably quite a few translation issues here, and you know what? Let's just read it. You'll see exactly what I mean. I am a delivery driver, and my car broke down when I was running on the mountain road. Fortunately, the car persisted in front of a house, and I explained the situation. The woman owner, wow, agreed to spend the night and promised to repair the car with me tomorrow. During the meal, she talked with me a lot and didn't care about personal privacy at all. It seemed that she knew me for a long time ago and wanted to sleep in the same room. Oh, nice. I refused on the spot. The woman owner looks a little sad. It seems that she really wants to hear my story. So already we've got this woman owner. She wants to sleep with me, and she wants to hear my story. God knows what that is. Anyway, after reading the note and having a look at some of the art, I mean, no idea what that is. Is that a horse? I go back out to the hallway, and this is where things actually get scary. Yeah, we're actually gonna get spooked for once. Yeah, alright, fine, I'll go in the room then, Jesus Christ. But one thing you need to learn about ghosts is if they give you, like... Yo, dude, what? Okay, something's smashed. There's a mirror. Jump scare, maybe. I think we've confirmed that I have a light. Okay. Flashing lights, I guarantee something. We got splodges on the floor. I guarantee this, right? If I keep walking forwards, the lights are going to cut off completely and I'm going to see something. Round about here. Yep. Okay. Freddy Fazbear wants some. Yeah, not gonna lie, seeing 2 glowing eyes at the end of the hallway, that actually got me. That scared me. Probably can't hear it in my voice, but I was terrified. When I look back, all I see are these like footprints on the ceiling with what I can only describe as shit coming from them. So I just close the door, go back, pause the game, remind myself none of it's real, and then when I get back to it, I decide to confront my fears. And look, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I was not expecting this. Poop on the floor? Right, there's going to be a jump scare, and I'm already like scared. So let's go in the room. There's no Fazbear right now. At least the door is telling me exactly what to do properly by pressing E. Apparently that opens it though. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't even... Am I in the floor? What the hell happened? Am I in the basement or am I... Why is somebody crying? You dude, I'm actually stuck in the floor. So yeah, that happened. I actually got jump scared so hard, I glitched into the floor. I couldn't move or anything. So I went ahead to reload the save, and it turns out I'm back to where the jump scare was. But this time, it wasn't there. Which now leads us on to some even more brilliant writing, as I found another note. And yeah, it just gets weirder from here. Something is wrong. After I repaired my car and left the house, I don't know why I came back here no matter which direction I drove. I have never seen such a situation. I explained the situation to the woman owner, but she didn't answer my question and just smiled and asked me to go back to the guest room to rest. When I was waiting for the news of the woman owner in the guest room, I found that there were many syringes in the drawer, and some of them looked very new. I took out my mobile phone and wanted help, but no signal. Why can't I go out? Why does the woman owner know me? Why does she live alone in such a big house and there are so many syringes? So the plot thickens. We've now got not just a woman owner, but also a bunch of syringes. But after reading this and putting the notes down, this happens. Well, I've read the lore of this game already. I'm probably going to get jump scared again. Like, apparently looking in that direction is not... My God, wow. That is insane. I was not expecting this game to become a comedy. So yeah, it turns out the eyes were just literally floating eyes after all. Now, what worried me the most about this is that clearly after the jump scare, all the trigger boxes or whatever you call them, they reset, even if I'm behind them. And this becomes a bit of an issue later on. But anyway, after pausing the game again, just to take notes this time, I decide to explore further, checking out the statue along the way, as well as a bunch of rooms and this door that literally opens up to a wall. I didn't really find anything here besides another great piece of literature, so let's just read that. In the evening, her husband came back and asked me many inexplicable questions. After that, I eavesdropping that they were going to inject me with something. I immediately ran to my car, but I left my key in the guest room. I ran out as quickly as I could, but no matter how I ran, I came back to this place. And I was hurt all over my body. I'm fed up. I will see what these two people want to do to me. I know it's poorly translated, but I still find it hilarious. Anyway, I go to another room with a backwards facing chest asset, and then I notice something kind of weird. Get this right. If I'm walking normal speed, but if I look up, notice something. I'm slowing down. And if I look all the way up, you can hear my footsteps, but now I'm not moving. It's the same thing if I'm doing this. No idea. If it wasn't already clear from the floating eyes and the jump scare that sent me to oblivion, this absolutely balked walking mechanic confirms to me that this game may not be that well built. And with that in consideration, along with the trigger points that completely reset after being jump scared, I realized that after finding nothing besides a note in any of these rooms down this hallway, I actually needed to go back to re-trigger those trigger points. Is that what it's called? I don't do game dev. Anyway, I went back and I found a key in the same room where the note was. I swear to God, that key wasn't there before. But after trying it on this door and also the front door, I went back to see if I missed anything else. I feel like part of the horror here is me trying to figure out how to actually Jesus Christ. Yeah, wow, look at that, we got another jump scare. Oh yeah, I also respawned back in the same room where the first jump scare was, and hey, look at that. The eyes are back. Anyway, at this point, I was beyond confused. I had no idea. I even went back to see if I still had the key on me. Turns out I did, but I wouldn't know because there's no inventory system. So I gave up with this area of the game and I decided to go explore the dark hallway again. And hey, look, we actually found another room. And of course, inside this room is some more deep lore. During dinner, the male homeowner asked me more and more strange questions and repeatedly asked me something like LSD. That might explain a lot about this game so far. How do I know what that thing is? I kicked the table and leave the room, but they held me down together. And the male homeowner took out a syringe and tried to stick it on me. But I already knew what they were going to do. So I grabbed the syringe and stuck it in them. Sure enough, it didn't take long for both of them to die. I knew this terrible place was unusual. The lore at this point is so bad that it's actually good. Anyway, this next bit, not gonna lie, this next bit kind of got me. I don't even know what the other one does, but now I've got another key. Okay. So this is what happened in this room. Somehow I've taken notes, left them around the house. Now if I go out here, I'm gonna get jump scared, right? Something's gonna happen. Okay, now there's scream. Oh, Jesus Christ! Fuck hell. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, okay. It was a combination of multiple things there, man. And the eyes are back. For all of its flaws, this game is actually kind of scary sometimes. But that quickly wears off when the only two scares in the game are this ghost girl and this guy. In fact, after this, I got jumped so many times in the same place that I just didn't care anymore. Going down here is a bad idea, right? Check this out. If I go here, there we go. Again, it's getting old now. But again, I was confused. I had absolutely no idea what to do. But this is the point in the game where I start to figure out some exploits. Now, I didn't record the moment I figured this out because I'm an idiot, but by crouching, you actually move faster than both walking and running combined. So with this new strat, I start a completely new game, go back to the point where that ghost girl was, and attempt to outrun her. Okay, alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, but this time, we're gonna crouch. Yeah, that's right. You can't catch me. I am too fast now. I'm literally too fast. Jump scare here. Yeah, there we go. What? Why are you blocking my, I take it that's the husband. With a head shape like that, you should be ashamed. Why am I here? So it looks like I can actually outrun the ghost girl, but then this corridor keeps getting me. And trust me, I tried this so many times, and each time it failed. And I decided to go to the option settings to see if I was missing anything. And it turns out there are multiple flashlight settings, each assigned to a different key. And with this, I found what I like to call the night light setting, which quite literally bleaches your screen with light. That, and then that. I'm gonna just play in this mode because it's the most obnoxious ever. But check this out. Whoa. Oh, shit. Okay. Right, so basically, you don't get the... So we're not getting the jump scare because we're actually blocked. We're getting it because the woman's actually climbing the ceiling. Oh, God. Alright, so check this out, right? Okay, now we gotta run. Gotta get out of here. Remember, crouch. Oh, God, she's there now. Oh, she's there? What? Alright, right, cool. Which one do you want? Right, I'm going this way. How do I get out of that situation? What do you want me to do? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I actually use this setting quite a lot. But if I wasn't already confused enough, I found this room where we could hide either in a closet or under a table. So now that I know that there are two ghost girls for some reason, I can at least hide somewhere. At least that's what I thought. I'm determined to do driving with a ghost lady. Okay, that happened. Cool. We're running back now. We're gonna go into the closet. We're gonna hide. Never mind. Is she there? So when the light turns off is when she gets you. Okay. Right, now we're crouching away. And now he gets me. What do you want me to do, man? I can't even explain what's going on because I don't know what's going on. I couldn't have said it better myself, except I did. For some reason, I would get caught at this little corner here each and every single time. And at this point, I was ready to give up until the game actually broke itself. So, I've got my hand ready for J. I've got to go to the J bit. Cool. What? You telling me I can go this way now? So I can now go down here. How does that make sense? While playing this, I genuinely thought I broke the game. Somehow, I managed to get into the room with the table, hide under it, and actually get caught by the ghost girl. Apparently, this was meant to happen, I guess, because now I can go through this hallway totally unharmed. But anyway, in one of these rooms that I visited before, there is now a note and a key. And if you're already really invested into this lore, we now have on our hands a massive plot twist. Recently, my husband was very strange. He pretended to be a delivery master and came to stay with me. At first, I thought he was going to play some games with me. Hopefully not this one. But then I found out that he not only lost his memory, but also hit the fence all the time, which made him covered in injuries. I was very scared, so I called the doctor. After talking with my husband, the doctor told me that it might be that a large number of hallucinogenic drugs caused schizophrenia, and now my mental state was extremely unstable, so I had better hurry to the hospital. I can't believe my husband will take drugs, but after all, it's what the doctor said. So yeah, the story is kind of weird. Turns out the delivery driver, the person who I thought I was playing as, was actually the husband, who I can only assume to be this guy. But anyway, after this, I speed crouched all the way to the beginning. Oh god, she's there again. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Alright, fucking chill. God, wow, okay. Apparently there's 2 of them. Oh, please don't tell me the game broke. Yeah, it did. So I went all the way back down the hallway, went into this room, and thanks to the keys that I picked up earlier, I could open this door to a room full of skeletons. Not too much happened in here besides this weird sequence that doesn't seem to do anything but make noise.
Открывай чертову дверь, иначе ты почувствуешь, что ощутила твоя нога сестренка, наконец, скажи, тварь.
What the fuck is up with this game? But in this room was a key, which I rightly assumed was for this door all the way down the corridor with the skeleton statue, which now leads me into the most confusing part of the game and a complete dead end. At the end of this long hallway, there was this massive room with a bunch of furniture all around the place and for some reason this floating drawer. But at the end of it, there was a room with a key. What the key is meant to be used on? I don't know. You tell me. Because for the rest of the game, I explored the entire house, trying to open every single door and couldn't find anything. At this point, I was worried because I thought to actually race against female ghost lady, I would need to complete the game. But how can I complete the game when this key doesn't open anything? But as I was exploring this house, I thought there must have been something I was missing in the controls. So I go back to the settings, which is just keybinds, by the way, had a look through each and every single keybind, and I found this. Press P to go to the next level. I don't know why it's a keybind, but what happens next is indescribable. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not real. Like, and you've got this woman going nuts. And then the turd, there's just another turd. Alright. What's in the house? It says, thank you very much for your purchase and play. I wish you a good time. Every player who buys will have a chance to get a mysterious gift. What's the gift? Is it this? Can I drive this? That's all I want to know. Can I drive this? Oh my god. Oh my god, I figured it out. You want a spooky horror game? Well, why not have a racing game as well with racing parkour? A lot of developers don't think about this kind of stuff, but this guy knows exactly what the players want. One misstep here. What? And I'm dead. Oh! 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 Oh no! This is the best game I've ever played. I swear to God. I mean, the scariest game I've ever played. I'm actually driving a turd. Oh my God. Holy Christ. Holy Christ. What? This is not... What the fuck, man? What is this? I'm pretty sure that's not how these cars work. I'm pretty sure this is not how they work. There's no driving sound or anything. It's just...
Iggy, go!
I just ran her over. Okay. All right, then. That's how it works. It's all right. You can take a ride with me. Where'd you want to go? I've beaten the game. If this isn't what winning looks like, then I don't know what does. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is Horror Villa. The first of many cursed games we're going to be exploring on Steam on this channel. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content and don't want to miss out on the next one. Massive thanks to all my patrons who helped to revive this channel. And if you're interested, you can support for as little as £1 a month. Link in the description below. And of course, a special thanks to all my Wicked Slayers and Cyber Wizards. The FBI, TimeWiz, Curious Soul, Anastasius, Halodren, Gibbles by the Dozen, Chasar Melvin, Grim the Ripper, Negadan, Kex, Draga Funyan, Legayana, Shadow Banisher, Distant Reality, Rosal Bugatti, Artistical, Spooky, Mr. Pine, Lynn Kerr, Alex Caprol, Finra, Mark Nen, King Swing, Basto, and Rare Alex. And I'll see you in the next one where I purchase another mistake.